zero.
I have control.
No!
Now
we see how it really is. The fix is in.
I'm gonna give it
The fix is in.
Mom and Dad, stop walking around upstairs. There's a Sublime Gamer here. We're going to be doing a video about Pokemon Sword and Shield, the newest Pokemon games, and a little bit of Pokemon Gun, but maybe that's later. And we're going to be talking about, we're going to rate all the Pokemon that have leaked so far. And we got a full crew in here. I'd like to welcome back Krusty Gamer.
Hello, hello.
Back in
Friends,
Nebraska.
family, and fellow gamers. It is good to be back in the hot seat with my boys.
Welcome to Central Standard Time.
That's not to put
I'd
us
love to
down.
live in like Northeast
Milky
Ohio.
Gamer is here too.
And don't forget Nintendo Gamer.
Nintendo Gamer here. Today's video, for my part, is being sponsored by Huggies. I do have a baby on the way. Me and my mom. Check them out on YouTube. I'm sure they have some good videos too.
All right, without any further
Well, we don't want
ado.
to forget Standard.
Oh, I'm Standard Gamer
Gamer's
here.
too.
Oh yeah, Standard's here. All right, let's dive into this.
I just want to say before we start,
Oh, come on.
I'm wearing socks that have some deep lore to them. Meganite
No one
sock
can see your socks.
because
Patreon members.
you get a sock cam.
Yeah, so what we're doing is really cool. We're kind of, we're 5 gamers here in the Gamer Dungeon, and we're going to be rating, from a scale 1 to 7, the standardized gamer scale, all the leaked Pokemon that my uncle leaked, and actually he put a lot of work into the spreadsheet. It's going to put them and spit them out into a tier ranking, I guess. No one really knows how the algorithm works, but
It exists.
we were assured that there is an algorithm and that it does.
You have to
indeed
trust
work,
the
so-
algorithm.
People above our pay
You have to
grade have
trust
made
it,
those
yeah.
decisions.
Yeah.
Science.
Alrighty, so let's
Science.
get rolling.
They might not be spectacular, but the average Joes, the workhorses of this generation, are as follows.
So here's the first one. Got our regular.
Oh.
Yeah, we got our regular bird. We're
Yes.
rating it all. Rating
5.
the whole thing.
6.
So it's flying and
Steel.
It's
Steel.
steel.
Yeah.
As
Dude, look at Rookidee.
Five-
Rookidee is cute as
5 as
Rookidee
compared
is
to
cute.
what?
Corvisquire's
7.
okay,
It's
but
1 to 0
Corviknight's
to
sick
7.
and
That's
Steel
the
Bird's
gamer
cool.
compared to Firo,
Give it a
as
6.
compared to
How good you think
How-
they are?
whatever.
But why don't we say what's important to you as a gamer
Oh.
when it comes to a Pokemon? With,
A cute design / a cool design, a new typing, like a good typing, and then just I don't know.
I just like a Pokemon that I could envision, myself traveling through the region and just, exploring the world with.
Powerful.
Yeah, Krusty here. I'm looking for good resistances, honestly. I can work with whatever, but I need like a good base of steel, flying. That's a terrific combination of typing.
I'm just thinking about like, does it look cool? My girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend, but just this is hypothetically speaking. Like if my girlfriend picked up my Nintendo Switch and looked at my lineup,
Yeah.
like would she think I'm cool?
If Mom gets a hold of your Switch, it's over.
6, solid 6.
Oh,
Okay.
this order could be better.
All right.
Ooh, let's rearrange ourselves on the couch.
Nope.
No,
okay.
we're
All right,
all right.
Standard.
It's 5.
I'm a 5 as well.
6 me.
And I think I'm also gonna go with the 6. So this is our first Pokemon A tier.
Great job,
tier.
Sakurai.
That's good.
Algorithm.
Yeah.
You spilled beer all over my mom's
Rug that she put here to make the place nice.
It's
I
fine.
think it's fine. I don't even think it got
I
wet.
like this
There's
guy.
like a tiny.
All right,
tiny
Wove
drop.
it. All right, I'm giving this guy a 6.
Love it.
It's so cute. It looks like a Pixar character.
I give him a 5.
No, it looks like a DreamWorks character.
I don't like
They're
that.
okay, but I don't like his face. His face is a little bit cartoony for me, but I
That's a
do like
4.
them though. I give him a 5.
I love the
Yeah.
name. I love the name Squovit.
It's kind of like the Bidoof of this
It's-
generation.
it's-
Yeah, it truly is.
Yeah, yeah.
But I do like Bidoof better. I think Bidoof wears it better.
Go.
Zero?
I'm a 0 on this.
Alright, give me a 4.
It's a 4.
wish I could drag the rating down further, but 0 is apparently the lowest I can go, folks.
That's pretty good.
I've been told. The judges have informed me.
I think I'm gonna go a 3. So
Okay.
I don't hate it, but I definitely don't. Love
You know, I've been persuaded. I'm going 4 as well.
I don't like the pink one.
Yeah.
Dane, like.
The name is carrying it for me. I really love Squovit. All right, let's
All right,
move on.
that's pretty
Next.
good. All right.
I'm putting him a 7, a solid 7.
7,
a
baby.
7 for
Seven.
Wooloo.
Wooloo has live
Okay,
sports.
7.
Wooloo's adorable.
Quickly.
He rolls around, but then he evolves and he gets like 2 tusks and 4 like
An
he's
awesome
sick.
Ram
He's
Pokemon.
sick. He's sick.
Okay.
No, Wooloo. Okay, so Doubles just is fine and like pretty good, but Wooloo really just carries the whole like evolution thing. It's everything you want in Pokemon. It's cute. It's powerful.
Here's
Simple
the thing.
design.
Will you evolve Wooloo?
Ooh.
I mean, yeah,
I
I
would-
really
I
like
wouldn't
it.
evolve
Wooloo is great. but
They're
I
both
do like
awesome for
Double.
different
Yeah.
reasons, in my
True.
opinion. And I could see myself,
'Cause-
doing battle with this guy in real life.
When I first saw Wooloo, I was like, no way the evolution's gonna beat it. But then I saw that and I was like, it didn't beat it, but it came close
Yeah,
enough.
it-
And
Yeah,
I'm
all right,
sorry,
we're
I'm
ready to
fine.
I will. This is a clear upgrade. A clear
I
upgrade.
mean,
as
I-
far as-
I don't know about
I
that.
don't know, you're
I don't know
doing
about that.
Flappy
Wait,
a
you're
disservice,
trying to-
but
you
let's
could drag
let's get
Flappy
to the
through
rating
Look
screen.
at the ponytail.
Let's
I mean,
get to the
it's
rating
beautiful.
screen.
Ampharos
both
is,
good in
top
their own
5
way.
all time
All right,
for me.
apparently, ladies and gentlemen, I've said something far too
7.
controversial.
All right, so we have a 7 from Sublime.
7.
A
That's
7.
a 7. That's an S
7.
tier Pokemon.
7,
That's
7,
what every
7,
fan
7.
wants from Pokemon.
Krusty.
5.
I'm giving it a 5 as well.
Wait, why?
What do you mean why?
I'll give it a 7. I really do like it. It's pretty good.
Controversy.
And I gotta be a
erupts.
little bit. I gotta be hyperbolic here.
All right.
Oh, it's not S
So
plus.
not
Dang
quite-
it.
not-
Sakurai.
All right, so the next one, Gossifleur and Eldegoss.
Ooh.
How are you feeling about these ones?
I want to give it a 5.
I like
It's
the second one a
okay.
lot. The first one's just
I
like,
don't like
what
the
is
first
it?
one very much, but the second one's cool. But I kind of like Jumpluff better. I think it kind of does. It's in the same space, and also Whimsicott is also in the same space, and I think a little bit cooler. So I'm gonna give it a 5.
But it's a really nice color scheme.
It's nice,
That
but
is
I just
true.
like the other ones that
It's like kind of an autumn-y,
better. I don't know.
And it is
So
autumn here in
here's
Nebraska.
here's the thing that I kind of like
Slash
am
Cleveland.
thinking about / taking into
We're not
account.
in Cleveland.
Some of these Pokemon are iterative. They are iterative of
Whoa,
old
whoa,
Pokemon.
whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
I'm just saying they are.
Bro, this is a G-rated channel.
Okay.
All right, we're ready to vote. Let's be real.
Yeah,
We ready?
Yeah.
yeah, I'm ready.
Ready to
I'm
go
ready.
on?
Oh yeah, I'm ready
Absolutely.
to vote. I just
Sure.
just
All
trying
right,
to
Sublime.
I'm still confused by this Pokemon. I'm gonna give it a 4. I really like the name Eldegoss, and
Ooh, that is
it's,
good.
Okay.
It's very.
I'll give it a
creepy.
5.
Naming is important.
5. Yeah, absolutely.
okay.
5 I consider...
We'll go to 5. Can we do decimals? No, let's just keep it around.
No, yeah, round numbers.
Oh, sorry, I skipped you, Ninty.
You're okay. So, all right. It's ending up
All right.
at B tier, so that's not too bad.
Not too bad.
All right.
That's right.
Next
please.
up is Nickit and Thievul.
Neka and Thievul.
I like them. They're cool.
I like
they're
them.
dark. They're like
It looks like
because you
Swiper.
can't really
They're
see
just
it because like
dark.
the image of him isn't that great, but he has a little like pencil mustache.
Yeah.
And I just
I
want
don't
to
like
point that
that.
out. I like it.
Yeah, I do like that. I also feel as though this particular Pokemon was created in a Blender or some other sort of rudimentary animation
Because
software.
he's all red. It's bloody.
Oh.
I just think that you can't. To be fair, like, and also, can I give another thing I wanted to say?
No,
before
please,
this?
Milky.
I would
please.
just want to say these Pokemon were designed to be in 3D space and in motion. So you have to take into account that they may not look that great as still images, and also not the highest res still images.
Correct.
Versus
correct.
What are
in
you
the game
talking
when you
about?
actually see
This is
him
like
moving.
this is like 480p.
Yeah.
So,
That's
so,
as-
so I
that's
shouldn't.
as
I
high
shouldn't treat
as,
these images as though they were
if these were on,
sprites.
if these
Yeah,
were
it's like
on,
it's like just give them a little. I just give them a little bit benefit of
if
the doubt.
these were on a 2DS, it would be too.
There's a couple Pokemon. There's a couple Pokemon specifically. I'll point this out for. I think, but
I think it just.
I think he's fine. I think
I'm
it
he's
just
ready
looks
to
like a
vote.
fox.
It's just
I'm
a
ready to
worse. It's a
I'm
worse
ready to vote, and I know I'm
Ninetales.
gonna give it.
Yeah, but I don't
two.
think he's trying to do the same thing.
A 2.
It's a 2. This Pokemon.
Oh
sucks.
shoot!
Yeah.
Man,
I'm giving him a solid 5.
a 5.
Ooh.
I like him. I
We're
think they're
splitting
cool. I
some
think they're
numbers.
nice.
We're
too.
splitting some numbers. 2. Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna go 4. I don't know if this will end up on my team. We're gonna have to see what kind of moves it learns. but
3.
3.
I will also
See,
say it takes
that's
me.
fair.
It takes me a decent bit to be impressed by a mono-type Pokemon.
Yeah,
Like
mono-type.
I really like finding like a nice little niche between two
Yeah,
different
that's good.
like typings.
Yeah, it's really hard to keep.
Alrighty, and the next
You gotta have
I
that
like
12
these.
type
Some-
representation in your
Some
team.
good boys coming
No,
up next.
that's excessive.
There's some good boys.
Some good boys.
Yamper and Bolton.
Okay.
So obviously
friends.
we need to. This is in comparison to Electrike.
I'm not,
And they're better.
I'm not
It's better.
comparing
I
this
like
to
it.
anything. I'm
Much
just
better.
taking it by itself. That's how you gotta do
But
it all.
I
It's
mean,
art.
But it's a
occupies the
two-stage
same
mono electric
lane.
dog. Like
Yeah, it's the
these-
same lane.
But I think it does as good or better. I like them. They're
This
nice.
is-
I definitely like
Cute.
the
I like Manectric better.
Manectric better.
But
and
I think Yamper
Electric.
is like so much better than like either of them.
And I will
Boltund,
say,
I think is less good than Yamper.
I think
but-
Yamper is pandering to the corgi craze that
Yeah.
has
Corgis are
swept
cute.
Internet Nation.
Corgis are good.
I know, and I agree, but I've always thought corgis are cute.
It is
and
a
now,
British themed region
now-
too. It's a British themed region.
It's a British themed region. Come on.
It is a
Hey,
British-
let them
British-
say
gotta-
his
you gotta
piece,
have your
gamers. Let
You
him
can have
say
your
his piece,
opinion.
gamers.
But it is. But you gotta give it that.
Speak-
Sorry,
It's like-
no. Krusty Gamer will return to the mountains, where where no one can hear of his heart gold conquests and how he beat the Elite Four twice.
Wow.
It's fine. I'll just.
Let's get to voting. Let's get to
All right,
the-
let's vote.
That's a good point. You're
So
right.
what do you
Corgos.
think?
It's the doggo craze, and I don't like
That's
that.
pretty
Six
high.
is
Okay.
good.
I'm gonna give them all. I'm gonna go with Sublime 6.
Crusty?
2. It's a bad.
Yeah.
You're being
sequel.
horrible.
I think
It's a bad
I think
sequel.
it's a 3, honestly.
A
I think
3
it's
I
a
could
3.
maybe see. I think
I'll give it a
2's
4.
harsh.
Yamper's dragging it down.
You don't like Yamper?
I don't
Yamper's
like
a
Yamper.
friend.
All right, still ended up at B2.
Yeah.
What's
All right,
next?
and now a word from our sponsor, Blue Apron.
Shut up. Next thing. They're not paying us.
Milkery and
Oh.
Alchemy.
These guys are nice. I like them. They're comfy. I think these are like a nice pair of comfy Pokemon.
Just like a throwaway.
There's the Gigantamax Alcremie that exists. I don't know if it's later. I don't know if we're doing Gigantamax.
I didn't
guys,
put
who cares?
pictures of those.
Whatever.
Is that
But, like-
based off of Milk, the first one?
Yeah, it is Milk. So
Alright,
I'm gonna
it's a
give it a
7.
solid 5.
It's a
I'm
7.
giving him a solid 5.
All right,
Alchemy is
obviously
supposed to
Milky
be-
Gamer is biased towards
Yeah.
Wait.
Pokemon. It's-
Yeah.
Are you being paid to rank this
For the
Pokemon?
sake of transparency, I think that Milky Gamer should recuse himself from this vote.
Vote present.
I'm giving it a 5.
That Milky Gamer should recuse himself.
I'll give it a 4. So I think that's even, right?
What,
a little bit
what
crested
say you,
over.
Sublime?
I'm gonna give it a 6. The second evolution is so
5.
good.
4.
I'm really not a big fan of this one. I'm giving it a 2.
Dang.
I'll give it a 2 because it's funny that the first one is milk themed.
All right,
So
so
you
this
get
is the
degrees.
C tier Pokemon. We've got
Oh,
the
wow.
three evolution.
Wow.
I like
bug
these guys
type.
a lot. Dude, look at Orbeetle. He stands up.
Is it
he
psychic
stands up.
type?
He stands.
Is it psychic type?
Yeah.
This reminds
I love
me
that
of,
typing.
Yeah, it's.
But
he
I don't
loves
like the
psychic.
design.
No, I love him. I even like the middle guy. He's pretty.
Vote.
Look at his stance. Look at his
I
stance.
love the typing, but I don't like the design.
I'm ready to vote.
Whereas I thought the Corgi electric dog might have been a poor representation of previous electric dogs, I think this is quite the improvement on the Ladybug Pokemon.
Psychic Bug is such a good typing. Has
Psychic-
that ever happened
like,
before?
Like,
I don't
let's
think so.
bring
I don't
back
think
Bug.
so.
Like, Bug
Bring
is
back
such
Bug.
a weak typing, but when you pair with something as powerful as Psychic, like,
It's
you
cool.
give it some grounding.
Cover its
you
weakness.
Give it some teeth. You cover its weakness. To,
Let's go to the
Like,
scores.
Bug is where it's at. Bring
Alright.
it back. Fight the dark type with the Bug.
I
Thank
just
you,
want to.
James
I want to
Turner.
put my
Oh,
2
it's
cents.
good.
I
It's
want to
good.
put my 2 cents in here. Dottler. I mean, it looks like a Nintendo 64 rendering from Glover, the game.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, but I think that's like a purposeful thing.
intentionally.
Intentionally, I think that's cool.
intentionally. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, Dottler.
Let's go
Glover.
to the thing.
I think Dottler looks bad. Okay. What say you, Sublime?
6.
You didn't even say anything the entire time.
It's good. It's a good
It's
Pokemon.
You know, add that. Maybe some of us
7.
should say
Put it in there.
less.
Put it in the 7.
Damn.
Put it in the 7.
Man, you guys.
Powerful dude.
We're talking about
He's
That's
S,
a high chance
S
of
and
being on my
S
team.
Powerful.
rank, S and S plus.
Yeah, he's probably gonna be on my team.
Well, not yet. We gotta say all these other
5.5 to
gamers.
6, man.
5. Well, we're
You
not doing
can't do
decimals.
halves,
What
so
do
you
you
gotta
say?
say
5 or 6?
6.
Let's go. Join the club, Krusty.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
Fair enough.
Wow.
I'm gonna give it a 3 because I don't like the design, but I love the typing.
Fair enough.
All right.
Fair enough.
Still an A rank. Still an A rank.
Hey, right on.
Okay.
More
Morpeko.
I want to mention that Morpeko,
Morpeko.
whatever.
It's
Morpeko.
Peko.
It's
No,
Whatever,
it's a
I don't
question.
care.
It's a question. Morpeko?
No, it's Peko, guys. It's
Okay,
because
Morpeko,
it's
sure.
from Japanese, and Peko means
I just want to
hungry.
point out that the angry mode is called hangry mode.
Angry mode.
Hangry mode.
That
Because
actually brings my
So it's
rating
not
down.
an evolution. It's
That
just a
brings my
different
rating
form.
up.
Is that like how does one achieve
basically
that?
it's every other turn. So he doesn't eat for a while, and then he goes into hangry mode, which boosts his attack a little bit. But then eventually he eats a berry and he goes back into happy mode. And
This
it's
is
just
good.
and
This
his
is-
ability change and it's just like he just gets some stat boost depending on which form he's
This is
in.
Angry-
the gamer
Angry
lifestyle.
Pikachu.
This is a
So
gamer life cycle.
I will say I've thought a lot about this.
He's like a
Pokemon.
gerbil on like a
Electric type has never been a combination, and I would honestly say for a good reason. Electricity is light, right? Like you don't get light
well,
without
this
electricity.
is like electricity for angry and gluttony.
But darkness is the absence of light, and so I feel like this Pokemon
Oh, 0.
holds within
He's right,
it
it's a zero.
serious contradiction.
It's a
well, yeah,
And
no,
no,
he
it's
has two
good.
forms.
Imagine being shot. Like you just feel electricity running through you in a pitch black room. That's spooky. Like you what if you
All right,
Yeah,
All right, let's go to the
Let's
ratings.
vote. It's a 7.
You're putting it a 7.
I love
A
more Peko.
7.
It's so cute.
I'm gonna give him a 5.
5. Okay.
0, it hurts.
Oh, that hurts to put in. It hurts to type it.
Yeah, he's not that bad.
I know, but it
Yeah,
hurts.
I'm gonna go 3. The little rodent. I mean, Pikachu is already the mascot.
Yep.
Why?
Yep. How many little rodents can you make?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
I'm going with 3 as well because I realized that 3 is C. I think I need to give more. I've been going. If I'm like Matt, I give it 4, which is a B, which is really good. So I'm going to give more 3s in the future. Sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
C is average.
Next up, we got Choodle and
Choodle!
Dreadnought.
Have fun.
Look at Choodle's face.
Ew, it's gross.
That's-
Dude, it's so funny.
I feel like
it's
this is-
bad, but it's bad. It's so bad I like it.
Is it a bottle opener?
Yeah, I mean the water rock typing.
Oh, it's Wander backwards.
Water Rock makes you times 4
Oh.
effective against Leaf,
Wandered.
which is kind of scary because
Oh, wandered.
Leaf attacks aren't that uncommon, so that little scares me. But also, it
It's
looks
not,
like
and you're weak to electricity fighting. These are like pretty common moves.
I think like this one.
Everyone's
Ground.
a fighter.
This one is definitely a fail as far as
Bad typing.
typing goes. But I really,
It's a good
really,
design.
really like the artwork. I
Yeah.
love the
It's a
artwork.
snapping
Yeah, the
turtle
design's
and it's
cool.
a bottle
I
opener.
give it a vote.
All right,
Vote.
ready
Vote
to
the
vote.
heck out of this thing.
It's a 4.
Sorry guys, that was too long. 3.
3.
Wow, 5 is A. I've been like, I need to rearrange my
Exactly.
scale.
3 is C, average. Typing sucks.
I'm
Art
gonna-
is cool.
the scale's
I'm
right
gonna
over
go.
there.
I'm gonna go 5. I mean, honestly, like typing is not that important to me. Design is more important to me, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with the 5.
I'll go with the 5 as well.
B?
And so we got a B tier.
Huh. Okay.
Hatina,
No.
Hatrem, and Hattery.
How is it a witch but it's not ghost
What
type?
is that? Psychic fairy?
It's Psychic Fairy.
Yes. Yeah.
I like the middle one a lot. The first one looks like a Kirby enemy.
Okay,
and I
so-
like that a lot.
Yeah.
So,
The middle one's good.
Ladies
but-
and gentlemen, you may have noticed an absence of Krusty Gamer on the channel. I have been gone for quite some time, long enough, in fact, to have not been familiarized with the fairy typing. I realize this is the most recent induction of types into the Pokemon
It gets
series.
murdered by poison and steel, and it's immune to dragon.
Yeah, immune to dragon.
super effective against dragon fighting in dark. And
Yeah.
it resists bug.
Hmm.
This
Spicy.
thing's gonna get owned by steel.
All right,
types.
ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you will rewind the YouTube video and play it back at 0.5 speed to understand it just as quickly as I.
But it doesn't. It's
Have.
like Psychic Fairy's fine. I mean, Gardevoir's fine. This is just like
It gets rid of the dark.
But it's cool. I think I like the
weakness,
pastel color
4
scheme.
times
I like the
resistance
fact that
to
it looks like a
fighting.
Kirby enemy. I like the middle one. It's cool.
The last one
Give it
looks
a
so
five.
The
bad.
third one's super cursed.
5 is an A, bro.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
it's an A.
let's vote.
Here we
I
go.
like most
2.
Pokemon.
5. Krusty.
What's average? 3.
3. I'm giving it a 1.
2.
Ooh, that's
D.
that's a D. It's our first D in a while. So
Alright.
Oh, we got a baller coming up.
Aracuda and Barrascuda.
Oh, this is really.
I like these.
Everything's good about this.
I actually like these.
That's
I like them, and they're
The
involved
name-
with the next Pokemon, but we'll get to that.
I would honestly say like the fact that this just like draws so directly in both forms from the barracuda fish itself in nature.
Beautiful.
It's good. Like
I like its color
good.
scheme, a
Yeah,
nice
the
like
invert color
muted,
scheme.
Yeah.
some nice earth tones. I like the
I
earth
honestly,
tones.
I would so much rather see this Pokemon every time I cast my rod, instead of a, you know.
Don't say it.
Don't say it.
I won't say it, but its only move is Splash.
Okay, let's vote.
Feebas.
What if this Pokemon's only move is Splash?
I
It,
doubt
it
that.
looks better. It looks better.
I-
All right.
That's a 6.
6.
Wait, no, it's a 5. It's a 5.
5. Okay.
5.
That seems a little
Five.
more reasonable.
I forgot 6 is S tier.
4.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 4 as well.
I'll go to 5. At the end of this, we should see like what each of our average rating is too. To see
Mine's
who's, like,
gonna
the
be really
harshest.
high. I haven't given less than a 4. I'm giving all
You gave it
four
2
me
once.
All right. Next
Oh,
up
Milky
is
Gamer.
Oh, never mind. I was looking at the wrong column.
Yeah.
It's very
All
exciting.
right, next, so
Yes!
Cramorant's fun. I love Cramorant.
Awesome.
So the way that interacts with the other one, it has an ability, or after it uses like Surf or another move, I forget which.
It's Surf.
But I think it's 2 moves. But maybe not.
Dive, maybe?
But then it gets
What?
it
should be Dive.
It has the
Should be
the
Dive.
first evolution of the previous Pokemon in its mouth. And then if it gets hit, it shoots it out in response. So it gets a little extra damage, and it's seemingly flying type damage because it was super effective against a Machoke.
Maybe it's
So-
both type damage.
Maybe it's
Maybe it is, but like it's at least flying type damage.
all right. It's a bird. What do you guys say?
6.
2.
2.
6.
Actually, it's a 3. It's a 3. It's a 3.
Okay.
It's blue. It's blue. I love
Alright.
blue.
So I want to give 2, and I have a reason for it.
Let's vote.
I'm disappointed because it seems as though the creators
So
of
cute.
Pokemon have copied off of the Cormorant, the actual real live Earth bird.
Can you hear me out? I'm just saying that you're like the big competitive guy, but having an actual like useful, unique ability is actually kind of cool. Just
You know, it's 2 beers in. You know, it's just not gonna work. I'm gonna go ahead and say a 3. I think it's average. Like I like the design, and I won't have this on my team. It's not really that interesting.
No, yeah,
7.
won't either.
My
It's so
favorite
cool.
Pokemon so far, 7.
7.
Cramorant's a sick dude.
I love it. And I love
77.
Cormorants in
What
real
about
life.
that?
Yeah. B.
Alright.
I brought it up
4.2.
to
That's
a
probably
B.
fair.
Okay, here we go.
Uh,
Silicobra and
I don't like
Sandaconda.
these guys that much, but these are the ones. This is one of the ones I'm gonna like maybe give a little bit benefit of the doubt to see it in motion to see if like the evolution like moves in a cool way.
Oh,
but
yeah.
as it is right now, I really don't like.
I
how it
like the
looks.
fact that it's a non-poison snake. It's just like
Mm.
a ground type snake. I like that.
Agreed.
Breaking
That's a
the
good point.
paradigm or
The
the
norm.
No, I
archetype.
agree.
All right. I like
It's just-
snakes.
It just kind of seems like why does the big one hide?
Like
Because
I'm
it's
saying,
constricting.
it doesn't-
It's
it's
killing
like-
something. It's
What
constricting.
is it?
But I think
afraid
it's
of?
like if it has an animation where it like pops out or something, I think it would be cool. But we
It's
just
hard
don't
to
know.
say what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's when you have to see it in motion a little bit. But
So-
at the moment, I don't like it that much.
Maybe that's just like
Yeah.
a mole, dude.
Let's pop this boy in the stats.
Okay.
All right. This is definitely a 5.
We're gonna do this
I'm
video
gonna give it a
all over
4.
again once we get the base stats of these Pokemon.
This is a solid snake.
4. Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, solid snake.
Yeah.
Solid snake.
I'm gonna have to go 2. I really don't like the design of the evolution.
I'm going with 3.
All right.
Actually, yeah, 3.
Yeah, we're good. Next.
Don't disregard.
Sinistea and Poltegeist.
Like the
Whole
name.
team
The
guys.
names are both really good.
I like the
At
names a
least.
lot. Okay. The first evolution, I like how his arm is his own
Yeah.
little thing. He has a pinky out.
Yeah.
That's nice. Poltegeist
That's
is less cool than Sinistea, I think, but he's still kind of cool.
You gotta also realize that the Pokemon is not the pot itself, but the ghost inside. Because at first I was like, oh, this just looks like Beauty and the Beast, but then you see that old purple guy peeking his head out. That's what Pokemon.
So it's not.
That's
Beauty and
true,
the Beast.
that's
So it's not. At first I was like, this is just a dumb.
that-
It's like a hermit crab that like finds other shells to inhabit.
Okay.
Could it just
So
be
actually, I'm liking this more.
Could it just be any cup? I wonder if this Pokemon is customizable.
So, all right. I'm ready to vote. This
Okay,
is a good
ready to
Pokemon.
vote. Okay,
It's a
what do you
six.
say?
It's
A
a
six.
6.
Okay.
This is a really good Pokemon. I like it a lot.
All right. What do you say, Milky?
I give it a 5.
5. Krusty?
I give it a 4.
4.
3.
I could continue the
Three,
trend,
three,
but
three.
I'm gonna go 5. I like this one as well. I think they got creative on this one. I
It's
will
really
say, in the past, I think that the Pokemon Company has done poorly with animating inanimate objects.
Yeah.
Such as Klefki.
Klefki's
Yes.
a little sus, but it's
Yeah.
whatever.
Even like Lantern, not a big fan.
You mean-
I like
Chandelure is
Or
sick.
Chandelure,
No,
whatever.
Chandelure is like a 10 out of 10
Lantern
Pokemon.
is
Yeah, I thought you
water
meant
fish.
fish.
Yeah.
That gets me every time.
No, I think Chandelure is an S plus Pokemon.
I was
but-
thinking at first, I was thinking 2 because I was like, it's just a teapot. But once I saw that little purple guy in there, I'm thinking 5.
Woo, purple guys go
All right,
big.
that's a 5
All right.
average even, not even a decimal.
You love
Right.
to see it.
Yeah, you really love to see that.
Next up, Roly-Poly, Carcole, and Colossal.
This is about the worst typing you could ever get.
Oh man. Oh.
I just want to point out that
Oh,
the thing I have wrong with this Pokemon is the eyes. Like the eyes on Carcole look there's weird giant triangles that go like up his head and that because I saw an edit of this where like Carcole and Colossal had the eye of Roly-Poly, like the red ones. It looks so much cooler. And having these weird tiny white eyes and the weird stretched out eyes.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna point that out. It annoys me that like it changes because Roly-Poly's eyes look sick. But other than that, I think they're whatever.
It's got some nice hair.
Yeah, I mean the fact he's got the one just a mind card of Cole. This guy is
Something on. Something
and also
on your
I want to
mind
point out
crossed
his
me.
Hey guys, I think
Gigantamax.
Percy has something he has to say.
As a citizen of the earth, as a creature of Mother Nature, I have to say, in this economy, in this environment, you bring before me a Pokemon made of coal?
Tone deaf.
Not a Pokemon made of wind, sun, some other sort of natural energy.
It's a commentary on how England just uses a lot of coal because they're idiots.
Yeah, but
Alright, let's
I'm
go
just
to
saying, if
voting
I see
so
this,
I
I
can
kill
throw
it.
this in
If
the
I see
trash.
this,
Yeah, I
I
will
kill it.
say it does seem a little bit like they weren't thinking on this one.
Let the vote speak.
It's a 1.
It's a 1. This Pokemon.
It's, I'll give it a 4.
A B.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
Krusty is making a motion at me. 0. Can you put that microphone back on the table?
Not until the people are freed.
I'm gonna go. I'm sorry, guys. Although it's made of coal, I like this one. I'm gonna give it a 5.
Sell out.
An A?
Don't apologize.
Is that worth an
It's
A?
just your
No, yeah, it's
opinion.
fine. That's
I
a
think
fine
I think it
opinion.
has a cool
1.
design.
I'll
No,
give
I
it
think
1.
it's cool.
I don't like the
okay,
design.
think about Gollum.
Oh, Golem, the Pokemon?
Yeah, the Pokemon, not the.
Yeah,
Lord
it's just
of
a
the Rings.
pile of rocks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just a
it's
rock.
But
not great,
he's a
but
rock
it's also
turtle,
it's the
and he's
original
cool.
like
With a
rock
snake
thing. Now we've
face.
seen so many like rocks and fires.
Yeah, that's true. But this one, it's
A
just
snake face. That's actually cool. I never really.
It
thought
actually
of that.
has a little bit more
No, I give it a 1.
standard gift.
This is the.
I wanna be
This is
silenced.
truly designed for the geologists.
Yeah.
All right, next up,
All right. Q-Fan.
Q-Fant
Ooh,
and
Copper
I like these guys
Seven.
a lot.
Vote.
These guys are
Copper
sick.
Claw.
Vote.
Wait,
I think
Vote.
He's got welding
a
goggles.
steel type.
Hold
He's
on.
got
Seven.
welding goggles.
Hold on. The
7.
second evolution.
Is it steel type?
Is he wearing a cowboy
Yeah.
hat?
No, he's wearing
I
welding
don't think
goggles.
so. It's supposed to be because the one's supposed to be a little teacup. I don't know what the big one's.
It's supposed to be welding goggles.
Oh, I
I've said
think
it
it's
like
like
6
a.
times.
I don't know, but it's sure.
It's
I
a
think
steel
sick.
type. He's wearing welding goggles.
think
Hey,
he's sick.
guys, what do you think's on his head?
All
All right, let's vote.
Let's vote. I give
although his tusks are sorn off. What do you have to say about that, Krusty?
That's actually the Rangers do that so that the poachers won't kill them because they're like they have no value to the poachers if they don't have ivory. So it's actually protecting them. It's actually
Alright.
good. Copper Raja. It's also like got an Indian like
What do you
vibe.
What do you guys say?
This is definitely a 6.
6.
6.
This is a 6. This is a 6.
666.
6.
Oh wait, I give it a 7. I mean a 5.
7. Wait, 7.
We can't have
I
too
didn't know
many
You
those.
gave it a
sixes.
7.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
can't have too many 6s in a row.
How many 7s? How many 7s should we give this?
As many as
Wow,
you
what
want.
do you wanna
It's a sick
vote?
Pokemon.
I'm gonna give it a. I feel like I can really only give 1 7, although that's wrong. I'm just gonna go for it. I think it's a 7. I like this one.
I'll give it a
It's really
6.
good.
All right,
Maybe I should
there's
give it a
another.
7,
There's
hit
another
that
S.
S+.
There's
Yeah.
another S rank. It's tied with the other S rank.
Yeah. Oh, I love the
Now,
name.
this
coming
one I
next.
think is going to be controversial.
The name coming next.
This
is
one's
really
going to be
good.
controversial, but
What's the name?
7.
All right, we have
Whoa.
Impidimp, Impidimp, Morgrim, and Grimmsnarl.
That's
I
actually
think
kind of
these
cool.
guys are sick. They're dark
demons.
fairies. They're
Oh, dark fairies. I thought it was
yeah.
dark psychic. Dark fairies.
No, they're
is
dark
better.
fairies. The first time that's ever happened. They're
I like
sick.
how,
There's
Mor-
weird demons.
You deal with-
Morgrim kind of looks like the villain from Skyward Sword. I kind of like that.
Yeah, I like Grimmsnarl. He's this big, beefy boy.
You deal with 2 of Dark's weaknesses in fighting and bug.
Impidimp is a terrible name.
I like
It's-
Impidimp.
Impidimp is awesome. I love it. It's so fun to say.
No,
Impidimp really does roll off the tongue.
Impidimp.
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 It's actually. Oh, I'm liking this more and
I will,
more.
but when I saw this
He's
Pokemon,
probably on the team.
When I saw this Pokemon the first time, not impressed with the evolutions. I do like it. So
Yeah, the first one
All right,
looks
let's
bad.
let's
The
hit
first
him
one
up.
looks
Let's hit him
bad.
up. Let's hit him up.
You
I
want
liked
one
Impidimp, but that's just me.
It's,
what do you say?
For me, I'm sorry. For me, for you, Impidimp, it's a 3.
It's a 3.
Impidemp's the only
7.
good part about this change.
Powerful 7.
7.
7.
Dude, Grimmsnarl is sick.
S plus rank. Crusty.
5.
5.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
Yeah. I'm gonna say 5 as well.
5.
Couple 5s there. We got another A rank Pokemon.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Dude, you've got
Yeah.
all my favorites in a
Unique
row.
combination of typing, unique design.
Unique
it's-
combination of typing.
It's
Some
careless. It looks
Next-
like a cartoon character.
Next guy.
Consider- All right. Next up, we have Toxie.
I love this guy.
the
Poison
typing
electric.
is
Oh, that's-
flashy.
Look at Toxicity.
Yeah, but it's
Look at
and
it.
it's
He's
awful
chilling.
typing. It's awful typing. You're 4 times weak to earthquake, and
No,
you
but
know
it's
you're
flashy.
bad against
It's
ground.
But it's
flashy.
awesome. This guy is awesome.
He's sick. He's so sick.
What's,
I don't know
what's
ex-
up with the blue one?
Yeah, I don't know exactly.
Okay,
what's up
so
with
he has
this.
an ability where if he can run out of electricity. The blue one is him like without electricity.
I
that's
like
not
him
good.
without electricity better.
But yeah, and I think he just gets different stats when he's
Milky,
without
are you
electricity.
reviewing the game? How do you know? How do you know all this stuff? They gave him
From
an
on
early
Twitter.
copy.
Yeah, they gave him an early
Yeah,
copy.
I
You're not
don't
supposed to
really
say
understand
it.
how it works. I just heard that was his ability he
Yeah,
has. I'm not
very
really
cool.
sure.
Yes.
But I think they're sick. I really love these
Competitively, it doesn't seem great, but I can just see myself, you know,
guys.
traveling.
I
through
mean, if he's
Galar
like,
with
the thing
this.
is, like, stats can overcome a bad typing. To be fair, it's really good offensively.
What do we say here?
Give it a solid 4.
4.
I like it a lot.
Man, you guys are a 7. You guys are mad at me, but I'm gonna give it a 7.
7.
He's sick. He's super sick.
3, average.
I give it a 6.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
Huh?
Okay. What's up next? We got Snom.
Terrible typing, but
It's the first time it's happened, though.
yes,
Snom.
and you need.
But it's super cool.
it gets
it's
owned
really
by rock,
pretty.
fire, steel.
Snom is a great name.
Hold on.
Frostmoth is cool. I
Look
really
at his
like
eyes.
him.
Look at
But it's
Snom's
beautiful.
eyes.
Have you guys seen?
It looks like. Sorry, it just looks like one of the starting enemies in Metroid.
You know, I get that, but
Yeah.
have you guys seen Venonat? Like,
Yeah.
This
Why
is
guys-
not Venonat, dude. This
There's
is
just
not.
already
nothing like
been a
Venonat.
moth Pokemon. How many more moth Pokemon?
I mean,
Dude,
they
there's
well,
a million. There's a million types of moths. How many more real life moths do we have? There's hundreds upon hundreds of types of moths.
How many tiger Pokemon do we
This
have?
is awesome. This
There's
is
so
what's
many more-
awesome.
None.
yeah, I'm just saying. The second one,
How many tigers are in England?
Frostmoth certainly looks quite a bit like Venonat's evolution.
I disagree.
I hardly
It's got
disagree.
spread
It's
wings,
different.
you know, and it's beautiful.
It's a
you
lot
know.
thicker.
Venonat is just like
And it's got a prettier face.
yeah, it looks completely different. to
Okay,
me.
marry it. Why don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. What do you rate it?
I rate it. It's a 4 because Snom is really good, but the Moth is not that inspirational.
I wish I could give it a 0.5, but I'll round down. I'll give it a 5.
5.
2.
Getting a 2 from Krusty. It's getting a 3 from Ninty, just mostly for being iterative. I don't hate it, but it just seems too iterative.
eventually you gotta be iterative. You-
There's nothing new about it.
All right.
It's
Standard.
the first ever ice
Grass.
bug.
Oh!
I'll give it a
Grass,
5.
yeah.
Oh!
Ice and bug, the best type.
I mean, it's
ever.
bad competitively, but I'm just saying, like, what do I want on my team in real life? 5.
Not something that is bad competitively.
Heck yeah, standard.
Oh, man, this still
All right.
seems-
Next up, Sizzlipede,
Oh,
and
These guys are cool.
All right, this is good. This
That's
is really
pretty
good.
good.
Alright,
This
that
is
is
really
a
good.
bug I can get
Look at his
behind.
mustache. It's the first one's funny. It's like an old.
Look at that mustache!
I can
Look
even
how big
great.
the mustache.
I
I'm
can
gonna
even
give him like actually like.
I can get in front of this bug.
Yep,
This
I mean,
is
not just
awesome.
I think
behind
we're
it.
ready to vote.
I'm ready
There's
to
not
vote.
much.
It looks like a fruit
conversation
roll up.
here.
It looks
Yeah.
tasty.
It looks like a.
And it's the, I think
Oh.
it's the second fire bug.
Oh,
It's
the more we
second.
talk
Yeah,
about this
Vol-
bug, the more I like
it's
it.
a Vol-
Yeah,
Volcarona.
good.
Let's just take a moment
It's
of
the first
si-
non-legendary.
Let's take a moment of silence just to look
Volcarona's
at.
not legendary.
It's like a weird like half legendary.
It's like a
kind of.
stationary Pokemon in the game. But
Hey,
it
we're taking a
evolves.
moment of silence just to look at it.
I'm ready.
All right, let's vote.
It's a 7.
7,
Six.
6,
5. That's 5 is good.
5.
5 is good. What?
It's good. You're right. You're just
Good.
you're staying true to the scale.
I'm gonna give it a 6.
I'm gonna give it a 6. That expression
cool.
is just insane.
All right.
That's a good Pokemon. That's a really
Can
good
I go
Pokemon.
back and change my Wooloo Dubwool to 6? Wait, just
Well,
kidding.
wow.
Actually, change it back to
We'll
7.
also
It's
have
awesome.
top 5
It's
list.
awesome.
It'll be half as long as the top 10
All right.
list.
You only get
Rolls
one.
around,
You only get
bro.
one
It's
mulligan. One mulligan.
All right.
Well, I just got 2. So.
This
Oh.
next one, are you gonna be able to like? Are you gonna be able to beat this?
Beep?
Because I want to say the name, but Mom's gonna be upset if I say it.
Oh yeah, I'm able to.
Clobopus or
Edit it all out. Edit all that out.
Yeah, you're right.
No, Clobopus is cool. I like Graplock.
Is this-
I think they're
Oh,
cool.
these are actually great.
They're,
Are they
they're not
an
water fighting.
evolution?
They're just fighting. Yeah.
Just fighting.
It evolves
it's
into Graplock?
just fighting? Does it live in the water?
I don't know. It lives near the water probably, but yeah, he's like a boxer.
It is kind of
If I see
odd
that in game,
type
I'm
of-
just gonna be an idiot. Hit it with the grass type.
Why
moves.
can't it just be water and fighting?
This
Yeah.
looks like it's.
There aren't that many
It
water
looks like
fighters.
it's supposed to be like some sort of variant on the octopus.
Well,
I
you know,
love the first one.
Octopi do
Yeah, the first one-
I think it's a little bit
camouflage.
strange. That
Octopi
is-
do camouflage themselves, so maybe it is actually just a little. Maybe it's a Maracama inside of a Clobopus.
Do you think it'll be able to?
It does change
learn
its whole.
surf.
I don't know, but I'm just saying it changes its whole color scheme. But I think is a little weird.
Yeah,
But
the
like-
first one. Well, octopi do that.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Octopuses. You can say both actually.
So octopi is incorrect because the I is
Is Latin
Greek
and octopus
actually,
is Greek.
and there's no octopus in Greek.
Anyway,
I looked
so
it up. And I
let's-
think you can say it both ways.
Let's
People
rate
think
this.
it's Latin,
Science
so
is
this.
lame.
All right.
It's a.
I think
Here's
word
the
is
thing:
Greek.
how do you make plural for?
Standard and Krusty Gamer will now exit the room and
I'm just saying I followed up
Team
after listening to that
combat. All right.
podcast. Okay.
It's a 3.
It's a 3. Okay.
I think it's a 5.
5.
2 flavor fail.
2.
Love the flavor.
I think it's a 5. I like this one. I do wish it had the water typing, but
Flavor fail.
4. I like the first one a lot.
And that sounds good. That sounds really
He
good.
kind of ugly.
Duraludon.
Oh,
There we go.
It's dragon thing.
It's a lighter.
It's weird that it's like it's light. It's very light. I think it's chunky. I don't like how his arms work.
Oh.
I really don't like this one. If I'm gonna be honest, it's
Alright.
like actually gonna be like my
Let me
first
vote.
below 4.
Let me vote. I need to get my vote in right now. I need to get my vote in right now, please.
Let's
Please
go
go
to
to
the
vote.
panel.
Nobody has anything to say.
I need
go
to
to
vote. I
ballot.
want
Let's
to
just vote. We're just voting.
Zero. 0. Big fat goose egg.
Oh.
This Pokemon is trash.
Or sorry, Krusty.
Tell me why it's a 0.
It's a
All
0
of
because
you.
this Pokemon
Octopi is
bad.
also
A
an
0,
acceptable
you
choice
haven't
in one
seen-
and white.
You have not seen the
each
world.
other.
I'm gonna give
Oh,
him.
you were
I'm
wrong,
gonna give him a
because
3.
the I is Latin and octopus is
Who?
Greek. So you
Who
were
was wrong?
You
All
were
right,
wrong.
Krusty.
You said it was
Krusty.
Latin.
Say my
Krusty.
name. 0.
You didn't even look at it. What do you say? You didn't even look at it.
It's a
Is it a legendary?
3.
It's not a legendary.
No,
It's a
it's like
3.
it battles like Tyranitars.
No. It owns Tyrannosaurus.
I'm gonna
What
give
are you
it.
doing
I'm
to
gonna
me?
give it a 4. I don't think it's that bad. And as Milky was saying, I have seen this one in action. I do think that it looks a little bit cooler when it's moving around in the wild.
2. It looks weird.
Okay.
Okay,
But,
so
but see, I don't know if that's good or bad. I'll give it a 2.
You guys
whatever.
haven't
I haven't
seen the next
given any
one.
low ones
All right.
in a while. Oh, I've given lots of
Stone
6
Journer is a little sus, but he's a little funny guy.
Stone Journer.
Aw.
So here's the thing. This is the one when I saw the leak. I said, "This leak is fake. This Pokemon's design is not good."
Oh.
It's okay.
It's
not
bad.
good.
The only
mean-
way it's good is if it's so bad that it's good, and I think it's.
I think it's gonna look funny having it while seeing it walk around. But
And is it
whatever.
wearing socks? Like, what are the X's? Like laces?
I don't know. It probably has something to do
Yeah.
with. I don't know. So I'm gonna still give it a 4, but no, I'll give it a 3. I'll give it a 3.
It's a 2.
It's a 2.
For me, it's a 2. It's
All right.
it looks blocky. It looks too much like mine.
Sorry, Milky. What do you say?
I'll give it a 3.
3.
I give it a solid 4.
4,
I
okay.
like it. It reminds me of like some sort of Minecraft golem type thing.
Yeah.
I like it.
Well, I'm gonna give it a 1. I don't like the.
I'll
design
give it a
of this
1 as well.
1. Wow. So that's
Nice.
that might be the lowest that we've gotten so far. The people have spoken. Speaking of iterative Pokemon, we've got Pincurchin here.
Yeah, because the thing,
that's the.
it's
that's
kind
a-
of
this is
actually
a nice
it's nice, but it's
boy.
kind of in how insanely like it looks so much like Snom.
Huh?
Like Snom.
No,
the
it
Looks
doesn't.
a lot like
Spiky.
Snom.
Yeah, but like
I
the
like
body
this
other than the
Pokemon.
spikes, like his little face,
Yeah,
it's
it's got
just
the
like
bite on
Snom.
its face.
And
Yeah.
I like this Pokemon.
Pukamukyu, or however you say that Pokemon's name,
I've
like
never heard of that Pokemon.
that one's from
That ain't a Pokemon in my book.
that's from Sun and Moon.
Sun
Okay.
and Moon.
The sea urchin Pokemon from Sun and Moon. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just very similar to that. Very similar.
How
to
is this
Snom.
not just a regional variant?
I don't like the
Thanks.
fact that no one's using this Pokemon. Only one evolution. I don't know. It's
And it's
kinda
electric
cool.
type, which is a little strange, but it's
I
fine.
like it. It's underrated. It's a little underdog.
Also, guys, I just think it's not fair
What
to
do you
say
think,
that for
Krusty?
every real life animal, we can only have one Pokemon.
It's just
'cause
like-
we're
This
running
is
out of
like the
animals.
second Pokemon that should be water type that isn't, and I'm underwhelmed. And
Has
let's
an
go to the
interesting-
panel.
Maybe it has an interesting ability.
Yeah, like if it has a cool ability, that's cool. I don't know.
You know, in
you
a
know it's
week
not gonna
from
have
now
good
we'll know.
stats.
In a week
You know,
from now we'll
in a-
know.
yeah.
So
Well,
like, comment,
I'm going to the midnight release in
like,
in Nebraska.
comment.
like, comment, and
Subscribe.
And ding
Let us
that
know.
notification
Let us
bell.
know what
Comment
you think.
below if you're going to the midnight release.
All right, what do you say, Pincurchin?
It's a 4.
It's a-
It's a
I'll give it a
5.
4.
It's a 5. It's cute. I like it.
It is
I'll give it a 4.
And it's
Benefit of the
powerful.
doubt 4.
4. I'm seeing a 0 from Krusty. Krusty is losing patience here.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a 2. It's very
My
iterative
tolerance
of Pukamukyu.
grows slim.
I give it a
Some
3.
good ones are coming.
3. Okay.
No, these guys aren't that great. I don't like them that much.
Oh.
There's that's the
Ididi.
male. It's just the male and the female form.
Yeah.
Which one's which? Female is on the right, I'm guessing. She got them big eyes.
Oh, okay.
Hard to say. Do you guys have anything to say about these?
This is... looks like a pinball. No.
It's just a weird
wait,
psychic
a
normal
bowling
thing. It
pin.
kind of reminds me of Esper, but
bowling
Esper is like
pin.
way better, and it's pretty much the exact same thing.
I don't know why it's steel type. It
It's
looks
bad.
normal
It's
type to me.
normal.
It reminds me of
Normal. That is normal.
Audino.
Oh.
It reminds me
Okay.
of
It's
Audino.
Audino and Meowstic mixed together.
Yeah.
Alright, this
so
is...
it's not that good. I
this
give
is
it. I give it a
lazy
3.
Pokemon. It's lazy.
It's just
3.
like a human.
Yeah, 3. It's a 1 from Krusty. He passed that info to me before.
3.
This is a...
3.
This is a
Yeah.
1.
You say a 1. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Krusty
corny.
says 1.
What do you say? I'm giving it a 1 as well.
I'll give it a 2 because it's not like so aggressively awful. It's just like there's nothing good about it.
Yeah. Okay. That's our
It's
first
just like
E.
an absence of good things.
That's our first E.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like the worst one we've seen so far, but I guess we're all
It
kind of
is.
in agreement on
And
this
honestly, if there's any that's gonna be a 0 for me, it's this next one. I'm just
It's
saying.
a little sus, but it's kind of funny.
Ice
one.
Cube.
Okay, 0.
So that's a 2.
Goose
It's like a
egg.
2 modal thing. It's like you
Penguin
can have your
egg.
head mode, then you get your not
Wait,
frozen.
what
mode.
happens?
This
He gets
is
mowed?
Like it starts
mode.
out with the head, and then it gets hit or something, then it loses.
It doesn't matter.
This is
what,
awful.
What is interesting about this Pokemon? Nothing.
It doesn't look
I
like it
think
could
if,
be an
like, the
animal in
head-
real life.
I think if the head
a
was
normal
more
penguin
interesting-
with weird.
Yeah,
This is
I
general.
agree. It's a
And
little sus.
Why does it
Goose
have
egg.
1 hair?
'Cause it's,
Yeah,
like,
that's
epically
so
funny.
bad.
That doesn't make sense.
This is awful.
Krusty, what do you think?
You think
a solid
1.
it's
You
so?
look at
You
it.
give that a 1? That looks. It's awful.
Sorry, you're right. 0.
I'm gonna give it a. I'm gonna give my first 2.
All right, what are you gonna say here?
It's a
Sublime?
4. I like it.
Oh.
It's a 4. It's a B.
It looks.
You know what?
What
You know
are
what?
you
You know what? You know what? You're right. You're right.
talking
3.
about?
Give me a
It
3.
looks.
It's cute.
What are you
3.
smoking?
Give me a 3. Give me a 3.
There's
It's
no
cute.
way this
Nah, give me a
Pokemon.
2. Give me a 2.
It looks like a penguin from
Well,
Mario
it's-
64.
okay, there's
What's the
zero
difference?
creativity because it's literally. a
Hey,
penguin,
let
and
them
then
have
they
a 4.
No.
You want this 4? Have them have 4.
Type in the 4. You trying to bully me out of my verse?
This is the worst one of all of them, I think.
0.
Yeah, here we go. We've got We've got Apple.
Oh!
Apple.
Oh!
The first ever Apple Pokemon.
So basically, it's a split Evo. Sword gets Flapple, and Shield gets Apple.
Oh!
So they don't all go together?
Well, yeah, it's just like whatever game you have is which one it is.
Jeez, if you didn't know which game you're buying, you better get Sword now.
Wait,
That's
which
a
one's
fat
the
dragon.
middle
I
one?
love it.
But
Flapple Sword.
it kind of reminds me of like
Oh,
Puff.
Shield?
I like Sword. I like this.
It
It's like a
reminds me of
bat.
Puff
It's like
the
an
Magic
apple
Dragon.
bat.
This
It's
is a good
Dragon
thing.
Grass. I think that's the first one.
Oh, Dragon. I thought this was... Oh, I thought there was flying for some
No,
reason. I
that's
was like,
just
oh, I
Dragon-
don't like the fact...
No, it's
that this-
Dragon Grass.
This
This
is
is really
insane.
good.
It's so cool.
Oh my goodness.
Can I
Looks tasty,
say,
too.
as far as aesthetics goes, which Krusty Gamer is not usually a huge fan of, I'm more concerned with
I'm
like
hangry.
stats, like which Pokemon could get the job done for me.
I mean, one seems defensive, one seems offensive.
But
I assume Flapple's gonna be
holy
fast and like attacking.
Mackerel, have I ever seen something as nice as Flapple as far as an evolution of a Pokemon goes? And grass. And, let's go. Let's go to the
go.
judges'
Let's
cards.
go.
Let's let
Bag
the
typing,
voters
honestly,
speak for
Ice will
themselves.
pwn
It's a
this
six,
thing,
it's
but
a
I don't
six.
even
I don't
care,
think-
bro.
yeah, Ice
I don't
is-
even care. This is awesome. I'm
7.
hungry. I'm hungry
Milky
watching
goes
this
seven.
guy.
I'm
Okay.
hungry.
Krusty.
I'm
6 me.
hungry.
6. I'm gonna go 6 as well.
He can't go 6.
I don't know.
5 or 7.
7, bro.
You can go
Seven.
6. Don't
Seven.
feel bad.
I'm really excited about this Pokemon. This is on my team.
All right.
when
Oh,
I buy
6.4.
it.
Oh,
That's the highest so far. Didn't quite hit
sick.
S plus.
Okay, this one though.
Oh!
Can I give it an 8? Can I give it a 9? Can I give it a 10? Can I give it an 11?
Dreepy, Drakloak, and Dragapult.
It's
Wait,
a
what
ghost.
type?
It's a ghost.
Oh!
It's Ghost Dragon. This was an actual lizard that existed. It was a hammerhead lizard, and it's like extinct now, which is why he's a ghost. And he shoots his babies like missiles. Like on his head, he shoots little dreepies like out, like
What's
at
that
people.
old school game?
Yeah, there's like it
Gradius?
has its own special
What's
move
it
that's
called?
like a
This
2-hit
this
50
guy's
power move.
really
Little
good.
guy
He's
at the
so
bottom of the
sick.
screen,
He's the
you
coolest
shoot the
Pokemon
flying
of the new
bees.
Pokemon.
Are you thinking
He's so
about
cool.
Clavapus?
No, the game.
The game.
Where you it's just shoot them up, and there's bees that come flying through the screen. You know what I'm talking
Oh, I
about?
know a game with bees.
Guys, I want to switch my
I know a
Woo.
game with bees.
It's an arcade game. It's an arcade game.
Where you
Where you at the bottom and you
rock with the buckety buck.
Oh, let's talk about this guy. He's sick.
I
All I
want
want to say is his head looks like the spaceship from that one arcade game.
That's awesome. I want to say.
All right,
and if
let's-
he can't say that, he won't say anything.
Let's take it to the board.
Can I
guess.
change my Wooloo one again? I want it to be a 6.
Alright.
No, don't change Wooloo.
This is the last time. Locked in.
Locked in,
Real
loaded.
Don't
gay
change
standard
it.
gamer. Locked in.
It's a 7. It's Wooloo. Have you forgot how he looks?
You're right. Let's go to 7. Maybe
All right,
I'll change
let's
it
go
at
for
the end.
Dragon
Maybe I'll
Ball.
change it at the end.
That's last time.
Dragon
No,
Ball.
this
It's
is
a
locked
7.
in.
This
This
is
is
a 7.
it.
Dreepy's a 7. Hit me with the 7.
Hit me with a 7.
7. Krusty. 5. Okay.
That's good.
How is it only a 5?
5 is A.
This is 7 tier. This is
A
8 tier.
is
I wish I
good.
could. I would pay money to give this an 8 right now.
How much money? I'm gonna go 6. I like this one a lot. I like it a
5.
lot. 5. Okay. No, you know what? I'm going 7.
Heck yeah.
Heck
Alright.
yeah.
I like this one a lot. No, you know what? I'm going 7.
Heck yeah.
Heck
Alright.
yeah.
I like this one a lot. That's how science works.
Yeah. Phalanx. So this isn't a caterpillar. It's actually a bunch of little guys that kind of like weird blue Kirby faces, and they all like form together.
I don't like that
It's
multiple animals are one Pokemon.
Execute.
Especially with like the Execute is
Yeah,
a
but they're a
three-headed
hive mind.
monster.
They're hive mind.
And
Yeah, these are
that's
hive mind, I
honestly
think.
this previous thing.
No.
It's
It's
on
kinda
my
like
radar
a-
that it's throwing other Pokemon.
It's almost like human centipede, but Poke centipede.
Yeah.
But there's little phalanx guys with shields.
Okay,
I'm
that's
feeling good with
going
this
down.
one. It's a 0.
Giving them a 4.
This Pokemon's bad.
A 4.
I like them. They're
1.
This one's really splitting the votes here. Yeah, I'm gonna go 2. Not
20.
23.
No,
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 just 2.
S plus.
I'll give it a 2.
All right, that
Still
that
in
just became the lowest ranked.
Really?
No, it's not.
No, Ice Cube is lower,
Yeah.
as it deserves to be.
And also,
Also-
Argini.
We've
I'm
got
excited.
some Galarian forms, some regional.
Regional boys.
Regional.
It's region. All right.
It's regional.
It's regional.
That's not how you spell it, but
The
okay.
red line underneath means it's epic.
All right, next.
All right. So this is the only Gigantamax that I put in,
He's
but
so long.
we're pretty sure that
Well,
this
you can only get
Pokemon
that from
is a
pre-ordering.
Galarian Mouth.
Yeah, that's Galarian Meowth, and it evolves into Berserker instead of Persian.
Yeah.
And they're both just pure steel types. I think they're cool.
The one on the left is disgusting.
No,
It
Berserker
looks
is
like
cool.
wet
He's just
cement.
a weird, like,
No, Berserker is cool. The one on the left
These
is
are bad
terrible.
pictures, too.
Galarian Meowth, yeah. No, I think they're cool.
Cement.
It's look at it.
Yeah, it does. You're right.
I
That's
like his
actually
I like his mouth. I like his
I
eyes.
will
He's
say-
cool.
I'm comparing this to the previous Meowth. Berserker looks so much cooler than the
Berserker is
previous
sweet.
Meowth.
Berserker is sweet, but
Like,
the left
it's an
one's
upgrade.
terrible.
It's an upgrade.
It's
Yeah,
not
but
bad.
the thing
steel
is,
type.
it's not Persian. I feel like it should be a changed Persian.
No, because like they've done that. They did that with other stuff too. They
So wait,
changed
what is this
evolutions.
Gigantamax one?
Actually,
What?
just Long Cat.
Pay to win?
I mean, buy
It's a
early to
2.
win.
It's a 2. You can't buy early.
You don't win with
All
that.
right, all right. Let's
Yeah,
let's
you
go to the
win with that
scores. Let's go to the
Rusty
scores.
Gamer abstains.
It's a 2. You don't win with that,
Berserker, 2.
Nintendo.
I'm giving it a 5.
5.
I abstain.
No.
You can't abstain. Put it your
No,
score.
I abstain.
Why?
If you can only get it if you
Well,
buy it
we're
early.
talking about Berserker. Ignore the Galarian form. Just
Sure,
Berserker.
just look at the Berserker.
We're talking about Berserker right now.
It's a 6.
Berserker and
A 6?
Well, no, the one on the left is terrible, though. Look how bad that thing
yeah,
is.
but
It
Berserker
is like a
was that
vital
warrant you
rule.
a 2?
It's a
Because-
Viking
Yes.
cat. It's a Viking cat.
The Berserker is sweet, but the
Yeah.
one on the left is
It's a
gross. It should have just
Viking
been one
cat.
thing.
Okay.
It should have been one
I'm
thing.
gonna go ahead and give it a 3.
I'm gonna give
Great.
it a 2. I don't like Galarian forms. I don't like regional forms.
Well, are you just gonna rate all of these badly then?
We'll see if they're good. I'll rate them good. But
Next one's gonna be bad.
Next
My
one
Little
is
Pony.
Galarian
This one's
Ponyta and
very
Galarian
sus.
Rapidash.
Yep, let's
Gal-
vote. Let's
Galarian
vote.
My
Let's
Little
vote.
Pony.
I mean, it's
Let's
very
vote.
psychic.
I'm gonna be real. The first one's really
Yeah,
cute,
very psychic. There you
but
go.
but it's so
It's a
lazy.
1.
It's like
it's a 1.
4.
Krusty's giving it a 0. I think you guys are haters. I'm giving this one a 5.
I'm with you
1.
on that. I honestly wanted to rate it higher, but
1.
You were peer pressured into rating it
yeah,
lower?
I'm not. But I'm not even getting Shield. I'm getting Sword, and that's a Shield exclusive.
Well, I'm
So.
getting Shield, so.
I love these guys, dude.
Mr. Rime.
Mr. Rime. Mr. Rime.
Okay.
Look at him.
Why? Okay, why is this so much better than Galarian Ponyta?
Look at him. He has a stomach mouth. He has a little cane. He's Mr. Rime.
This is good. This is
horse
funny.
does
He's
not
really
have
funny.
a
I love him.
mustache.
The Mr. Rime is mutton chops.
Nor
This is
would
good.
such a creature as thus.
Okay,
This
but
is
this is a human. Why are we battling?
That's
this
not a
strange
human. It has a face on its stomach, and
It looks like the first
You
one looks
do
like
not.
Dr. Robotnik a little
I
bit,
have a
doesn't
coat.
he?
I have a coat that looks exactly like that. I could dress up as that right now.
Good cosplay. Let's get over to the.
Okay.
Let's go over to the booth. I'll give that a
Sorry, I
5.
was
I
trying
like
to
it.
build a meeting.
I like
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna give Mr. Rime a 6.
A 6. Okay.
I like Mr. Rime.
It's going 2 for me. Oh, sorry, not my turn.
3.
3, 2,
3.
3.
Mr. Rime.
Mr. Rime. Now
Okay,
it's Rime time.
this one's
Let's see what it is.
interesting. Cursula.
Cursula.
He's so sad.
It's cursed.
I like the fact that it has the word curse. in
So,
it.
I do too.
Also, I like how the ghost thing is like a texting or a typing, thing.
So
Well,
I would
so just the core. See, this is
The ampersand.
environmentally
Cute,
friendly.
cute. So I think that Milky Gamer has a good context to provide here, especially as far as the previous version of this Pokemon and the current iteration you see before you.
He's dead now because we're destroying the oceans.
All right, Corsala. Am I right? Corsala.
Corsula. Cursula.
Used to be
Corsula
a
and
water
Cursula.
type Pokemon
Now
that
it's
was
dead.
based off of Coral, but it's now
It's dead now.
ghost type
And
because
it's cursed.
we're killing all the coral reefs.
All right, so let's
Because
get
of the
go over to the
rising
booth with Cursula.
Sublime didn't
temperatures.
say anything, so we'll go average.
Well,
for
look,
Sublime.
give it a 4.
4? Okay.
Yeah.
6. It's like really topical.
Yeah, it has a good social commentary. I'm giving it a 2. It looks exactly the same as the old one.
Oh.
What do you give it, Sublime?
What do you give it,
I
Sublime?
gotta give it a 6. I really like the direction they're going with this Pokemon.
Three.
And it has the word curse in it, too.
3.
Which is always a plus.
Alright,
All right.
easy.
Always a plus.
Oh, why would you change the
So we've
perfect
got-
thing?
Galarian Zigzagoon, Galarian Linoon, and then Obstagoon. Who are all dark normal types.
Do we need to say more?
This is an awful typing.
Can't we say it's based
Gets
off of
owned
Kiss?
by fairy, owned by fighting.
Yeah,
Which it is.
It's Gene Simmons. Yeah.
It's based off of Kiss, if that makes
Yeah.
you feel.
Lanoon was
any certain way about
Zigzagoon
it.
and Lanoon were already perfect, and I can't believe you.
I think it's whatever. I like it enough. I don't like it that much.
Yeah, it's okay.
Let's go to the next thing.
It's
All
okay. It's a 3.
What do you say?
I'd give it a 4.
3, 4, 2.
Your turn.
Oh, it's me. Yeah, I'll give it a 2 as well. I don't think they changed this one enough.
I'm gonna give it a 0.
Hero.
Big fat
That one's for you,
goose egg.
Lanoon.
Hey,
Oh, I like this one a lot.
OG.
I like this one a lot.
OG.
There's a high chance
rodent.
on the team.
All right, here's the Galarian Darabaka and Darmanitan.
Dude, look at his hat. Look at
Why
his
is
hat.
he wearing that hat?
Because
If
he's he's a big snow guy. He's wearing a big hat.
Oh, it's a snow prince.
Yeah, I like him a lot. I like
This-
Darmanitan a lot.
This was
He's
actually
ice
decent as
punching
far as
people.
This is decent.
This one, I don't like this one.
I like him a
Severely
lot.
decent.
I don't want to say why.
But there is a reason
It's
for those
aggressively
Patreon
decent.
supporters. You know why. You know why.
And you will know once you pay to hear it.
Yeah,
So
alright.
let's
Let's
just-
go.
Alright,
Let's
let's
go
go,
to
let's
the
vote.
board.
It looks like Mom's boyfriend. I just.
Dang.
What are you putting up, Sublime?
That's 4. He's
I'm
cool.
gonna give him a
He's
6.
Cool. He's cool.
I don't know, 3?
Yeah, 0. I don't like Mom's boyfriend. I don't like this either.
I like him a
3.
lot. He's a friend.
Mixed result.
Alright,
Inconclusive.
this one I could not believe when I first saw it. This is a Galarian Stunfisk. It's a bear trap now and has like a little Pokeball in the middle, like the
That's
weird-
What
bad.
is Stunfisk even use so
I think
far?
it's probably gonna be like if you see a Pokemon in the wild, try to pick it up, and it's actually like Galarian Stunfisk because he has like the
Oh,
Pokeball
yeah.
mouth in the middle.
I don't want to say why.
But there is a reason
It's
for those
aggressively
Patreon
decent.
supporters. You know why. You know why.
And you will know once you pay to hear it.
Yeah. All right.
So
let's
let's
go.
just-
Alright,
let's
let's
go
go,
to
let's
the
vote.
board.
It looks like Mom's boyfriend. I just.
Dang.
What are you putting up, Sublime?
That's 4. He's
I'm
cool.
gonna give him a
He's
6.
Cool. He's cool.
I don't know, 3?
Yeah, 0. I don't like Mom's
3.
boyfriend. I don't like this either.
I like him
3.
a lot. He's a friend.
Mixed result.
Alright,
Inconclusive.
this one I could not believe when I first saw it. This is a Galarian Stunfisk. It's a bear trap now and has like a little Pokeball in the middle, like the
That's
weird-
What
bad.
is Stunfisk even use so
I
far?
think it's probably gonna be like if you see a Pokemon in the wild, try to pick it up, and it's actually like Galarian Stunfisk because he has like the
Oh,
Pokeball
yeah.
mouth in the middle.
This is terrible. Imagine 2 like organisms. One's like an electric fish, and then one's just a bear trap. Oh man, this is bad.
Yeah,
bro.
Stunfisk is like it was originally a fish, so it was like a water and electric.
It was yeah, kind of, but it was not like so much a fish. It was like a weird like mud thing. It was less
There
than,
should be like some connection between the
It was in
Galarian forms when
swamps.
you're like, oh, this is the same species. But now it's like some weird mimic
Yeah.
type
It
thing.
just over time it evolved differently to be a land.
Yeah,
But it's
I mean we haven't
completely
seen we
different.
haven't seen the reasoning
Why is it trying
yet.
to trap you?
We haven't seen the reasoning yet. I don't know. 'cause
Alright,
they eat
let's
food.
go to the voting.
Let's go to the voting.
I like the design, but I don't like this as a Pokemon. It'd be better as a Yokai Watch, so I'm gonna give it a 0.
Dang, I'm gonna give it a solid. I'm giving it a 5. Screw the haters.
5.
Screw the haters.
Just to screw the haters. Okay.
Yeah.
I give it a 1. It makes me sad.
Yeah, I'm giving it a 1.
I'm gonna give it a 0.
You can't screw the haters enough, Noki.
Hey, but guess what? It's not poop
I'm
tier.
changing mine to a 0.
Oh!
Guess what? It's not poop tier, so that's
Yeah,
what
that's good.
matters.
It should
You
be
think
good,
that's a
yeah.
5? You think that's an A?
Well,
Milky,
if
in your heart of
that's
hearts?
what keeps out a poop tier, then yes.
Milky, I'm
Alright,
You are
This
alright.
Justin, Milky,
Milky should be
Gamer
excluded from
sells
voting.
his vote.
Confirmed. We have confirmed that Milky Gamer's trying to rig this whole thing.
Alright.
Milky.
He doesn't. He wants more of a voice than all of us.
Delete the column!
Whole column
Delete
here.
the column!
No, don't,
Next.
don't. Guys, it's not poop tier.
Oh.
And we're back.
Guys,
Yeah,
this
we're
is
back
your
here.
man.
Yeah,
He said
so
it
anyway,
before
so
the
Yamask and this guy basically
This has
they're
gotta
based
be like
off
a
these
bad
weird like
picture or
Celtic
something.
runes, and yeah, I think when you see them in person, I
No,
think
it's
I think
graffiti.
they
It's
kinda-
graffiti.
No, they're based
Look.
off these weird like runes.
I like
No,
that.
it's not. It's
I
graffiti.
like that because I can get behind the fact that like this ghost, this spiritual ghost, like changes form based around the culture that it exists. in.
Yeah,
No, it's
exactly. And it
graffiti,
like
dude.
moves around, and like the thing comes out and.
But that it looks really bad right now. But I
no,
it
but I
can't look
think
that
in
bad
3D,
the
I
game.
think in 3D it could look a lot cooler.
Somehow
you know?
the Galarian Yamask also reminds me of Mom's boyfriend. I can't put my finger on it.
All right, let's pop them in.
I think
let's
I
pop
know what
them
you're
in
talking
the
about.
lab.
It's a 3.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
3, 4, Krusty.
Now that my nose has stopped bleeding, I'm inclined to give it a 3.
A 3, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 1.
Can we remove
I'll give it a 5 for the concept. If you're gonna do a regional form, it should be like that. 4. I'll say 4.
Okay.
I know
4,
you're new
okay.
here, but this is
Galarian
actually par
Weezing.
for the course, Krusty. In every way.
So now we're doing the Galarian Weezing. He is a
I
poison
like him.
fairy. He like purifies the air. He's a smokestack. He's an old friend. He has
Purifies the air?
He is a little
Yeah.
friend. He's a
Yeah,
little
he
friend.
takes in the toxins from the air and puts them back.
He's like an
out.
opposite smokestack.
Well, bad things look like they're coming out of his mouth, and bad things look like they're coming
No,
out
because he sucks in all the bad stuff, and it comes out as nice, like white, clean stuff.
Okay.
Why is white nice? You know,
Coated,
I don't. Oh no!
Because of the snow.
Yeah, because of
Speaking of-
snow.
Have y'all ever looked at the Magic the Gathering card, Mass Calcify? It is something else.
Just look that up for
Anyway,
yourself,
so
folks.
we're putting it in the scores.
It's 4B. It's a 4. I like
4,
it.
Give it a
Yeah.
5.
5. Krusty,
It's a 2.
it's a 2. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 2
3.
as well. I just don't think it was necessary.
Yep.
All right,
Yep.
Right.
Surfetch.
Surfetched. There also apparently is a Galarian Farfetch'd, but it's just a regular Farfetch'd
It
who
was
has a really
very-
big leak.
Yeah, it was very
And you
poorly
can, yeah, you
rendered.
can't really see
Yeah.
him. But apparently, it's just there is a regular Farfetch'd who has like a very big leak, but it's not refined like that. And then it evolves into him. He has a shield. He has a big sword. He's cool. He's a
So he has
Kusa
a sword and a shield, but he's only in sword.
Yeah, because he's like more offensive. Because he's the kind of like the opposite
That makes
of
sense.
Galarian Ponyton
That
right?
All right,
doesn't
what do you
make
guys
sense.
say?
Doesn't have to.
It's a 3.
Surfetched.
It's a 3.
I'm gonna give him a 6. He's cool.
Milky,
6?
what's the lowest score that you've given?
I've given a 3. I think I've given a 2.
You haven't.
Yes,
Where-
I have. It's
yeah.
right there.
I see
Ice
it.
Cube.
Ice
I've given it
Cube.
2.
I'm gonna delete your column.
Do not delete my column.
He's cool. He has a sword and a shield.
Yeah, he is cool.
And the whole, it's like sword, shield.
Okay,
the
I'll give it a
whole
5.
3. I don't like regional forms.
It should it should be in Pokemon Gun.
All
You should have
right.
a gun too.
So these guys,
Sir Gun.
So now we're moving
Gun
on
fetched.
to.
I know what
these
these guys
are.
are. So let's. These
Spoiler
are weird.
free.
These are fossil guys, and the way fossil works are you can find there's like 2.
Excuse me, let me back up here. Anybody who's watching this and doesn't want to be spoiled, just don't watch this video.
Yeah. All right. So basically, the way fossils work is there's
I'll put that
fossil
in.
halves, and you can like mix mash them.
Okay,
Ooh, I like
so-
this a lot.
So you can like basically yeah. There's just like 2 halves, and you can resurrect them anyway. So that's like yeah.
I like
so-
Dracozolt. I like all of, and I like
Sure.
that idea.
They're
I
really
love
weird
ice
looking,
and
but I
electric.
like them a lot. I think they're
So we're
cool.
voting this whole thing, all of these?
No, you can vote each individual. I saw you had a column for each one.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Well,
somebody
well,
already
well,
has the game, so we know what's going on.
Reggie did not. I want to be
All right,
clear,
which order
Reggie
they go?
did not give Milky Gamer a copy of this game. Okay, Reggie, we're not selling you out.
I did not have a copy of the game. I'm gonna give him a 5.
It's ugly.
5.
Is it Fire Dragon?
3.
Or Electric
It's
Dragon?
Electric Dragon.
Electric Dragon.
3.
It's the first non-legendary one.
3. I like the colors. It's kind of Christmas, but kind of not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 4. I don't
5.
like
Most things.
5.
So now it's the
Now we're on
electric ice,
Arctazol.
which is also
electric
new?
ice.
Octazol.
Is there?
Well,
Which one
like
is it?
Rotom.
Yeah,
Freeze, but
that's cool. I'm gonna give it a 4. I don't like this one as much, but he's still cool.
5. Electric ice, that's such a great combo.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 5 as well. I like this one.
Kind of Christmas, kind
What do you say,
I'll
Standard?
give it a 4.
All right, next is
It's
Dracovish, which is dragon water.
Dragon
I like his
Oh,
cool. He's just
this
kind of
guy's
like
a
his head is on the
big
tail.
guy.
I think he's cool. I
This
think
dude's
he's
a
like,
big guy.
He's really interesting. His weird little hand, his
He's
fish
a
hands.
beefy boy.
I'm gonna give him a 5. But
5.
5. 5.
2.
2.
He looks creepy.
He kind of looks like a Venus flytrap. I'm gonna give it a 7.
What?
I
You
feel
can't
that. I feel
just
that.
casually- You can't just casually.
It's not casual.
5.
I really like this one. I think it has a cool design. I think of the 4 of them, it looks the most fierce. I like
Mhm.
that.
It's got chubby cheeks.
My girlfriend is gonna think I'm cool if I have this on my team.
Yeah, I feel
It's
it.
a 7.
I feel
So
it.
it's hypothetical.
All right,
No,
so
my
next standard. What's your
My
what's your?
hypothetical.
I gave it a 5.
Gotcha. I'm sorry.
Would think he were cool.
Okay,
if he had
Arctovish.
one and she
You're right.
saw it.
Sure.
Right.
Arctovish.
How
This
many
one,
left?
Oh, Octopus.
He's,
almost
he's just kind of like a fish guy. He's
I
cool.
like Octopus a lot. Look at he's so.
He's a big boy. Let's just go. We've
he's so
seen him.
cool.
5.
It's a 6.
6,
Yeah, it's S tier.
5,
I love that
3
Pokemon.
average.
3.
Pokemon reminds me of me
It's
when
a
I was
6
just
for
a
me.
kid.
3.
I really Fossil's very good in this
Fell to
generation.
B
Yeah,
tier.
sounds awesome.
All right, here's a real
All right.
disclaimer. This probably is a pretty big spoiler for the game, so if you don't want to be spoiled, turn back now. You've already been spoiled quite a bit by Milky. I'm sure he's got something to say about this
Yeah,
one too.
whatever. All right.
All right, so these are the legendary Pokemon, the box art Pokemon. However, what's been revealed in these leaks is that they have a lower form, or perhaps the more powerful form is Gigantamaxed. It's hard to say exactly.
Maybe some item or something like
Yeah,
an
we
armor
don't know
item.
exactly what's
I have
going
no
on with
idea.
If you give him the sword, he gets the sword.
But Fairy
If
and
you
Fairy
don't got it,
Steel,
you don't
Fairy
got
that's
it.
sick. That's cool. It's like
Masamune.
the Klefki type. That's very
Masamune.
good, but he's
That's
like not
powerful.
Klefki. He's cool. I mean, not to make the epic reference, but he's Sif, the great gray wolf from Dark Souls. He's cool. I'm
So
giving. I like him.
made the
Yeah,
You did make the reference.
I
After
did.
saying not to make
Okay.
it.
but I have to do it. So.
All right, you'll have to edit that out.
Yeah,
All right, Zacian.
It's a 1. This thing sucks.
6.
It's a
one.
literally just a 1.
6.
Oh, it hurts. What is
Yeah,
it?
Docs Gamer is gonna have to call it a 2.
You know, I'm
That's
going
fine.
Shield, so I will say I was already a little bit prejudiced against this one. Having said that, I am going to give it a 5. After seeing both forms, it impressed me a little more. Yeah,
4.
I like the way that it moves up. 4. All right,
All right, Zamazenta.
Zacian. Now we have Zamazenta.
Is this just another wolf?
Alright.
Yeah, they're both
Are they
similar,
gonna
but I
keep
think they're
throwing wolves
cool.
at me? I'm just
They look real
I'm
dumb
just
before
gonna
their
keep
final
lowering
form.
the score.
No, but-
0.
No, I think it looks cool before
Hey,
its final
you
form.
give me another
Form.
dog Pokemon! Hey, guess what? Now it's a 0!
You have to think about it though. Like, they go together. The sword
Oh,
and
you're right.
shield.
The first
Oh,
one looks
you're
like a
right. Okay, let me
persona.
And you
vote.
only get
You're right,
Here,
Let's
let me
go
go.
to the
Let me
vote.
go.
You only
Let's
get
get to the
one
vote.
in each game, so it's not like you're gonna have 2 dog legendary Pokemon. You're only gonna have
No,
one.
I'm only gonna have 1.
You're right, you're right.
this
And
is-
let's vote.
And this is how much I'm gonna treasure it. 0.
I'm gonna give him a 5.
Okay, if this one had come first, what would you have given it?
A 1. I would have given the other one a 0.
It's
They both
really a
suck.
1.
All right, just
No, it's not. It's a 0.
I have control.
No.
Oh, the uprising.
Now we see how it really is.
Milky.
The fix is in.
I'm gonna give it
The
a-
fix is in.
I'm gonna give it a 5.
I give it a heart. No. I give it a 0.
A 0.
Put it down!
But if this one were first, what would you have given it?
0!
Just
You're
us
real
yelling,
higher.
it's like, now
Put it down!
Look at it. It's red.
Ninty, you've been doing a good job this entire video.
Let a man have his piece, even though it's a wrong piece. It's a piece.
Sorry, I have to collect myself.
I feel it. Yeah, I mean, this isn't this is an easy thing to do. So people have put you in some difficult positions.
I'm just saying.
Just put it in, man.
Game don't quit. Hit the button.
Get it over with. Rip the Band-Aid off. Rip the Band-Aid off.
I don't know if I can go to the end now.
Oh, God,
We're so
he's
close. Let's
crying.
get this.
We should have done this at my house so I could talk to Mom.
Come on, man. Put it in the big old goose egg.
The big old goose egg.
And Grassy Gamers back in the house, ladies and gentlemen!
I give it a 6.
I'll give it a 4.
Cool. It's average.
It's average. This is
60
nothing,
degrees.
nothing crazy.
All right,
that
next
really
is like the
happened.
epic
Sword
legendary.
for the win.
Eternatus.
Eternatus.
Oh, I do not
Whatever,
want to put that in a
Eternatus.
Pokeball.
He is Poison Dragon. I have no idea what his weird, hand,
No.
UFO form
Let's
is.
get
but
away.
He looks sick.
Can we
I think
not?
he's sick.
Can we not rate this and
This
just
form is kind
skip
of like
it?
an atomic
Can we just
bomb.
skip it?
think
I don't
it's-
want to. Can we just keep going?
No, he's
This
dope.
is-
We're
this
so
is-
close to being done. We
It's
just have
very,
the stars and
it's
we're
very,
done.
it's like a spine. It looks kind of like a spine.
52.
Yeah.
It's so big, dude.
Oh, there's
It's
so
too
many
big.
slides.
I don't want that on my
Wait,
team.
how big is it?
Too much.
This
But he's
Eternatus.
sick for a legendary.
Eternatus is a 2.
6.
It's a 6.
Yeah, it's too much. It's a 2.
It's a 2. It's a 6.
4.
It's a 4.
It's a B.
Trying to stay even keeled here towards the end.
All right. Starting
Oh,
on
now
the
we're
I'm
on
excited by the
starters.
names. I'm
Now we're
excited
on
by
to
the
the starters.
names.
Rillaboom.
Again, spoilers.
Spoilers! Turn it off! Turn it off!
But first, like, comment, subscribe before you turn it off.
Yeah, that first.
All right, are you guys ready?
Are you guys ready for Grookey?
I'm ready.
Grookey, Thwacky,
All right,
and
we got
Rillaboom.
Grookey, Thwacky, and Rillaboom.
This might be
This is good.
Let's do a little bit of a zoom in on Rillaboom.
Yeah, let's do it.
I really like this a lot.
So yeah, his cool hair, big bushy hair. He's got
Look
a
at
drum.
Thwacky. Look at Thwacky. He's cool too. It's
No,
based
he's
off a
good. I
taiko
like
drum,
him.
which is a Japanese tradition.
Yeah.
This might be.
I think this might be.
Rillaboom is a little. Hear me out. Looks a little bit like Chestnut. However,
Not that much.
I know. However, I think this is much better than Chestnut.
Infinitely better
So
than Chestnut.
yeah. Okay.
And it's maybe the first gorilla Pokemon, other than I guess like Slacking or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that's
or
like a different take
big
on
And
it.
one Gorillamon.
It's a 7. That's a 6.
I'm
6 or
gonna-
7.
It's a 6.
I'm gonna give it a
It's
6.
really a 6.
6 and a 6
6 me.
and a 6.
Oh no. It's a 7.
And,
Hold on, it's a 7.
Sublime, are you changing it?
It's a 7 for me.
Okay.
Bad things are happening.
Yeah, I like it a lot too. I think I am going to go with a 7. This one became my starter when I saw it.
Hey.
Yeah, I'll give it a 6. First
S
S plus.
Plus.
Nope.
No, it's
Six.
not.
Oh!
Didn't quite make it.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't call it S plus.
Standard.
But
All
it's
right.
good.
Now we're moving on to the fire starter here, Score Bunny.
Scorbunny.
He's okay.
Cinderace
I'm
just
a
does
fan.
not look that like impressive.
He kind of looks like Sora if he was like Pokemon Sora from Kingdom Hearts. I'm
Raboot
not a
looks
huge
cool.
fan.
I mean,
I like
also
Raboot.
Blaziken.
But he's only fire, which is I guess different, but I don't know. He's
Cinderace
just,
just looks like a middle evolution to me.
I don't like Cinderace.
Yeah, I agree too.
He
I
looks
mean,
like a
maybe in
middle
motion
schooler.
or something he'll look cool if he'll do some tricks or something, but I don't think he's
He
that
looks
cool.
like Flash.
Yeah,
that
I'm
cartoon
gonna give
or
him.
whatever.
I'm gonna give him.
What do we say, Sublime?
It's a 4. I like the middle evolution. a
I'm
lot,
gonna
and
give
the
him.
first
I'm
one's
gonna give
fine.
him a 4 as well.
4. I'm gonna give it a 3.
2. No,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Krusty
You're a
gives it
2.
2 because the middle evolution, not the last evolution.
Yeah, middle one doesn't
The
look great.
middle
I'm
one's
gonna
great.
give it a 3.
I'll
What do
give
you
it a
say?
4.
4. Okay.
All right, last
and
one.
the very last one, the water type starter,
The much maligned.
Sobble.
Oh.
Sobble, Drizzle, and Inteleon. He's like a spy. I want to say this is one of the ones that honestly, I want to see it in motion because if he's cool in motion, I think he could be cool.
Guys, they
Because I like a
ruined-
swanky lizard.
But
I'm down for a
Sobble-
swanky lizard.
Sobble
Sobble
is
is so
cute.
cute and like pure and beautiful, and then they just really just like ruined it.
Drizzile is kind of bad, but I really don't mind Inteleon. But I want to see him
They're
moving.
so. Ugh.
Inteleon's just too human. I don't want to like put that in a Pokeball and control it.
No, I do.
Alright, let's vote on that. It's a 3 just because
Reminding me of
Sobble's
Mom
good.
again.
I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna give him a 5. Give him a 5.
5.
I give him a 2. There was just a water lizard starter.
Amphibian.
Yeah.
It's an amphibian. That is not the same thing. It has a completely different skin. It lives half in the water, half not. It's not out of the water. It's completely different.
Put this in the beginning.
But it's a water type.
You do the other one. I like the other one.
It's 2. I'm gonna give it.
Well,
I'm gonna give it a 3. I think it gets progressively worse as it goes.
I'll give it a 3. All right.
All right, so
Grookey.
There you have it.
Oh, the overall.
Overall, it's not
It's a
that
C.
exciting.
C's
It's
get
okay.
degrees.
I guess.
Buy it.
Actually, it is super exciting, and a lot of people underrated a lot of Pokemon, but that's my opinion. I think most of them were super good, which is why I bought the double pack because I'm gonna play the game twice.
all right,
But
Wow, you game freak shill.
I
Why
agree.
don't you stand up for your rights?
But watch.
Boycott it. I need Wooper.
I just want to hear everybody give me 30 seconds. 30 seconds on the full Pokedex without the ball bouncing, probably.
I want the ball bouncing when I talk.
So,
We have a more active member. We accept him for who he is. Sometimes you just like his energy out.
all right. So, just you guys give me Give me a little bit about the whole Pokedex. What do you think? What are you feeling?
Wait,
about
is
the
that
whole
it?
Pokedex?
That's all the new Pokemon?
That's
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
new Pokemon.
Here's my take.
You didn't want more. You didn't want more than 52.
I want more than 52.
There's
My-
90. There's 90 some
Yeah, there
overall.
was more than that. There was just we had.
It's
the
clearly
big
like
collaboration.
it's better than Gen 6 and Gen 7 probably. About as good as Gen 5 because the guy who designed a lot of Gen 5 Pokemon designed this one, which is why it's so good.
Sakura.
And then it's about as good as like pretty much all before that. It's as good as any. Great designs, go Pokemon. Wow, if you are really that mad about the National Dex thing, you're a weenie. That's
My main
You're gonna have to bleep
takeaway
that.
is that I just
You
like
said the W word.
don't like the 3D models as much as sprites, which it's not
I do
the
agree.
game's fault.
I agree with that.
And that
yeah.
there's nothing I can do about that. So most of the time I would look at it and be like, oh, it doesn't look that great, but I think it's just inevitable because it's the art style. But they look fine. I really like Cramorant and Grapple or whatever.
And
the apple.
Wooloo apparently because you changed your.
No, I think
changed
it's
your-
what it was originally. I never changed my mind.
Do you want to think about it one more time? 7.
It's whatever. I gave some other 7s out, so I'm not as protective. But Cramorant is my favorite. That will be my starter.
I like some of the Pokemon, and I also dislike others of the Pokemon. It's a very meh generation, but also kind of good generation. So I give it overall 4.
I would like to yield my time to Milky Gamer.
See, it's a really good generation. I'm telling you, though, the games look good. I mean, okay, the wild area may or may not look like Ocarina of Time at some parts. The trees actually look like the textures from Ocarina of Time, so that kind of sucks. But the routes look great, and everything else looks pretty cool. I'm trying to get competitive. All the changes to competitive with the breeding and like the mints that change nature and stuff. That's pretty cool. So
That was
yeah.
30 seconds.
I would like to yield my time to Milky Gamer.
See, it's a really good generation. I'm telling you, though, the games look good. I mean, okay, the wild area may or may not look like Ocarina of Time at some parts. The trees actually look like the textures from Ocarina of Time, so that kind of sucks. But the routes look great, and everything else looks pretty cool. I'm trying to get competitive. All the changes to competitive with the breeding and like the mints that change nature and stuff. That's pretty cool. So
That was
yeah.
30 seconds. Nintendo signing out for Sublime Gamer. Before I go, though, I just want to say I also think that this is a pretty good generation. It beats the heck out of 4, the worst generation of Pokemon.
I'm gonna kill this man.
It beats Gen 6. Gen 7 was good except for the sand one. So I like this one overall. I think that I would, on average, I would probably say B tier.
Oh,
Not
that's pretty
C. You guys can look forward to, there'll be some more content here, some videos of, top 10 best.
Yes.
We'll compile these by the numbers. Bottom 10, you can look forward to that as well.
Median 10.
Median 10, yeah, right in the middle. I can do that with the algorithm, so yeah.
So I think at the end of the day,
Gen 4 and Gen 5 supremacy now.